All right, so most of the stuff we focused on so far has been hard parts, but right now I want to talk about a brand of gear that I've personally used for years, since the early 2000s. It's called Frogg Toggs. Hey Todd, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great. Thanks for having us here. So Frogg Toggs, I've been using them since the early 2000s. I've used your Pro Action suit. I then upgraded to the Road Toad, which is a motorcycle-specific suit. It's got reflective that runs down it, and it just really works well for the motorcycle. For those that aren't aware of what a Frogg Togg is, can you explain the Frogg Togg and what it is in the marketplace?
Sure, it's rainwear that's built around budget-conscious people, but it works. It's lightweight, packable, waterproof, breathable, windproof. It just works. Now, we've grown as a company and we still have the basic rainwear that's been around that got us started, but now we've grown into more traditional looking and use rainwear. But basically got Frogg Toggs started was the original Pro Action rain suit. It's a 3-layer process, a polypropylene outer layer, a waterproof breathable film, and then an interior non-woven polypropylene. And what that does is that non-woven polypropylene, it keeps the rainwear from sticking to your skin as you get hot and start sweating. But we've grown from our basic Pro Action material to now we're even making more traditional looking and styles of rainwear that can be, not just for riding, it can be taken out and worn as a casual jacket. So it's an advantage to the rider. It doesn't need to have multiple jackets. He can have one jacket that fits him for riding and, hey, I'm going out to dinner tonight. I don't have to put a different jacket on.
So, story for you. I happened into the Frogg Togg line of gear because I was out on a road trip years and years ago, like I said, early 2000s, and I had taken with me a PVC rain suit, so a $30 rain suit, and I had traveled all the way back east to go to Wingding and to do some stuff out there. Got caught in rain at about 85 degrees, and as soon as it stopped raining, of course, it was humid and nasty and ugly. So I put this PVC rain suit on, and I was baking. I was so hot and sweaty inside the rain suit that I might as well have been riding in the rain because I was that wet when I took it off. Yeah. So I got to the trade show and I was introduced to Frogg Toggs at that event. And they explained that this is a rain suit that's going to be an 1/8 of the weight or less. I mean, it's super, super lightweight as compared to a PVC rain suit, and it's going to be breathable, and I wouldn't get hot when wearing it. Yeah. So at that moment, I'm like, sign me up, and I bought a set. Threw away the PVC set, and I tell you what, I've never, ever gone back since. It's huge.
Yeah, and that's what got us in the door with people is all of a sudden they realize, I don't have to wear this big, heavy, bulky rain suit. I can wear something that's lightweight. It breathes, so I'm not sweating to death. Because, yes, sometimes if you're out in that type of temperature and environment, you're going to sweat so much that you might as well just not wear anything at all. Because that PVC is not going to breathe, and so now all your clothes are just soaking up the sweat.
So, for those of you that aren't aware, FROGG Material, he explained the several different layers that makes up the fabric. It's very similar to a Gore-Tex, if you will. It's not Gore-Tex, but it's similar to that idea in fashion. Drops of water, the liquid itself is too big to go through the one side, but the pores on it are open enough that your perspiration can go through from the inside out. Now, as far as size-wise goes, a complete Frogg Togg suit, jacket and pants, rolls up to about half the size of a single garment. It's incredible.
Most of our suits can fit in this bag.
Like suit, we're talking top and bottom fit inside this bag. Versus a PVC rain suit, just the jacket alone will be twice that size.
Right. And twice, 2 to 3 times the weight.
That's absolutely right. So Frogg Toggs, if you're looking for an inexpensive way to be waterproof on the exterior while traveling down the road, this is definitely a set of gear that you should probably take a look at. Now we're going to break away to some detailed product breakdowns of each of the various styles of suits. So real quick, can you give us a rundown of the various styles of suits that you have and the consumer that would be best for each of those suits?
Yeah, I mean, we have our basic Pro Action rain suit that, like you started with, we still make that. That is going to be for that gentleman or that woman that wants something economical that works. It's waterproof, it's breathable, and it doesn't break the bank. And then we'll go into what's our Toad series, which is a hybrid material. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's not a lot more, but a little bit more durable in the long run. And then we'll go into what's called our Java series, and our Java series is super lightweight, more traditional rainwear, but it's going to be more on the expensive side. A jacket's going to retail for $80 to $100.
Which is the same price as a typical rain suit, so that's not so bad.
Right. And then you can add in, you know, most of our rain suits now, we do them as separate. So you buy a jacket and a pant. So that way, because some people may need a large jacket, maybe a medium pant. Maybe they need an extra large jacket and a large pant. So it makes it easier for the consumer as well.
Well, that's what we have for you from Frogg Toggs. Now, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can see those detailed breakdown videos when they do release. But for now, we're going to go out there and hit the sales floor.